okay, or back off is setting it. Yeah. I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
And I'm going to go start for movie. Now, that is about one day. I am a damn man. There was a thing. Aye. No one that said, Mammy, or I'm not very we just to short a man. No, sorry. I can't find my friend. Anyone? Councillor. Answer.
I didn't know who another. We have mammy. I didn't ask my mammy from who's so friends. Hey, Kaja.
Eddie. Now, everyone said, everyone was behind.
Actually, for and I was saying, like, gay army. Send a mammy from with fear or the best friend with TV. So I say, hey, because my body, I'm not Father's Day, my post to me, my picture. About that phone, you know, Father's Day, post to my pictures. Yanko over Tiamoka. Hard one. Father's Day now. I want to wish my mother a happy Father's Day. Open no me mama.
Father and a mother, you know, or posting a mommy, not posting a papa. And also wrong. They will say no, be posting.
Monsieur posting the mommy on Father's Day to throw shades to the father. As a 4 year chair, mom said last week Nadine Komoka say baby Father's Day. The auntie I say because say bia book na say wo kromunti na ye di san koboyi. But if you have an idea, you have boy the alcohol. And I make an name post a launching book via dear graphic. If you ask one to I didn't have to post out for minister. The past Susa and the Assembly, Bellemon few they are here. Tiasem, you say Tiasem, Giadipa, few cook, Wakabanye. Tiafia, I'm saying, come on, you straight. Yama at training 70 doors. Tama, Yvonne Nelson send Semba, you cry at his head. Friend, get me to see a crop to 10 cities to say, 100 gun.
Of any beer, 100 gun.
Now, you know, be 100 Ghana, and your solid meal.
Say, or no, or Bobra, the West Diamond and Mana that Chomamre. It's over so Bobra, no Sidama or Mother Chomamre, Name dear, Miss Mioba, Name Yakara, not Devia, Osuya, 100 gun.
Now, Ben, you're so big to say a crop to every row. Now, you know. Now, remember, they one who said, me my father. It was men. It was a thing of men those days that guys will want to prove to be married. That must say. And then they shouted, say, and so that age, you know, a fee system, no more. All of a sudden, say, see, an acquire a man moon have some level of boldness be. What must say? Omutumi jina so rather a cancer simesi and bibi. Well, my quick take and a sound bite on Yvonne Nelson's what do you call it? Book. I am so privileged, sir. Topic I've been discussing about giving people a lot of insights into life. And if you can read what we call it, the book of Yvonne Nelson. I'm still reading, I've not finished. 156 pages. But Okaya, when say Nkoma yedi what happened. Yes, I to us we dino. Emphasis dear na aba wo Yvonne Kwemu. I have always said, say, if you have the opportunity to look for who your father is, do it. Because a father's blessing cannot be gotten from anywhere. And for that matter, you need to have some sense of urgency and belonging to look for your father. Now, looking for your father is very important. But be careful that when you look for your father, you don't destroy those who stood as caretakers, those who stood as shadow or ranking fathers in your life. Be careful that you don't ridicule the woman who kept the pregnancy, attempted aborting because of the type of father they have, the woman who had sex with somebody and didn't intend to have a child, but the intended say enyaba and imguasie yafupi banchi the game, working in public, losing some relationship, losing some people because of the ebiana be maybe on anything. Anya be man na nyemo no etwa no warning say hwe yie na George anyemo wo all of a sudden nyin samba akwani nim so no wa brochiri on na anda wa ma we lose some key personalities nyin sanity we lose opportunities be not because she intended to get pregnant, but it was a fling, an excitement, it was a sexual intercourse. And let me tell you, you might not be the first person that your mother got pregnant and kept. You might be the 7th, the 15th, the 20th one, but took a decision, said, where do you mean?
Playing on watch him playing and I can say,
Yeah, the enemy. Yeah, the enemy uncle from the border and I gyno. I dear back why they saw ideas why idea. What does it? And now there be I did chum a comepe asanas coming. What about the show? Jenokona, you continuous. I feel no back. What about the show? Mosing me. Aha, you can't come up. What must I say? And he said, Yvonne Nelson, any Akolano, Akola because when it's 25, Saturday 2020, no Akola, or Agana, or we Akola. It's a colana on any year, you know.
Say age is just a number.
Obi cancer actually be our dream here. I say obey the 16 of our car man non-driving car. I say age is just a number. Age is not just a number. What's the game now say? Eti ye ka say Yvonne Nelson. The first part of my comment is that her quest to look for the father makes a lot of sense. However, she has still not found the father. So why the haste for the book?
The absence of fathers in a child bringing,
we will come there. But my take is very important to me because Ghana hobia kasa obia yedin yesi bin kasa and I'm so to was in original na kasa and munje don't for some idea. So this is just part one, just a small part of Yvonne Nelson in common. She has done well in the quest to look for a father because the father's blessing is what God stands on to bless you. You can last week, so that is good. But the other part is that if you are in your queue looking for your father, be careful that the caretakers and the mothers and those who have kept you to be alive, so you can go and look for your father that you have not found, are not relegated through insult, ridicule, and shame, because that is bad. One person doesn't give birth. It is a male and a female business. So your mother is important. And you might not have a reason why. And in the book, Yvonne Nelson says the mother attempted aborting at 6 months. In the book, Yvonne Nelson says that anytime she does anything, the mother comes to say, whoa, yes, the mother will say it because the thing she lost as a result of keeping Yvonne Nelson, she cannot pay for it. And for that matter, the way in the book, we are painting the mother because of what she has done. Remember, you cannot protect what you can't control. And she has released a book for us. And for that matter, we are speaking against the mother. Speaking against because the things her daughter have written means that Yvonne Nelson is going through a particular form of post-trauma and a particular form of depression. Or she's still going through abortion, post-abortion depression. Or whatever. So she needs help. And I was expecting that maybe she did. But if she did through a professional means, the book could have been edited with a lot of sense because the book is edited. There are some incidents, some events that happened in the life of Yvonne Nelson that could have appeared in the book. Unless she's telling us, say, there's a part 2 book, part 3, volume 5 coming. The quest is looking for the father. I support. However, the process is taking, it's overshadowing. I am not Yvonne Nelson because he spoke about who the Nelson man was, and whoever has overshadowed you, the fact that the man didn't love you, people are living with their father and mother, and their father doesn't show love to them.
I said, Mr. Yvonne Nelson, Yvonne, Ocean, and Antenna Bapani Free.
And I mean, just say, whoever came into your life, be careful. You say, well, my stepmother didn't like me. You are a stepchild and will not be liked by. This is not your mother. Who does it? Messi, Esau, any Jacob, now Rebecca, any Isaac. Omawadi ejiraho. Now so kaso be share ni bapenyino. Ne yiri ne kote koma akolano. So in a good family setting, there can be confusion. When the prodigal son left the father's house, the father regretted using anger to give the child what the child wants. And that is why he kept on wishing that the child will come back, because the child has taken his property away. You are not the party man, and they say, now papa then who saw power on the banner, and in a Japadia man, and then who tin and yes up and the banasem. And I feel the baby with Japadia one hour come out, and Tina Pandi Japadia Makola, now Tiakola in coma. Constantly the child says, in my father's house. So the child had a training from the father's house. This is where we're going to start our topic. And mothers should be careful. The character and behavior of Yvonne Nelson is by the mother.
Oh.
I will come there today. As your former chiamo. My mama kwa about original TV. Yedi emunye. And come on yedi. And yantokwa. Na the akoba ne say, if you are machine, and to mean to see ye may be straight yako. Bema in the line of duty. Police nina. Bulon vano. But where are lessons to the rest of you? Obia uti me driving. Anytime new cars no my yeno. Who park a car ne pe, the central lock opens.
Yes.
Hello, TMA. If you park your car, the central locks opens. So now watch it. Anytime you park a car, before you step out, once you park, press your central lock and lock it. If your car is not Volvo like my own, there's no way anybody can open until you do. And even when you get there, look into your. If they could have monitored the mirror, they could have seen one way or the other that somebody was coming, even if they didn't see the motor rider. And this is a caution for those riding motors, that the way this incident happened, it means now when we are in a filling station, we see a motor rider, we might be alarmed to do what we are not supposed to do. That is what I'm saying. It's painful that you can have a gun and somebody else will shoot you whilst your gun is there as a police officer. That is my pain, that the guy had what can kill that small boy. It's painful. That's my pain. That he was not ready. He opened the car and opened fire on him. What is it? Where have we gotten to? But it's a caution for all of us. No matter where you get to, when you park your car, the wrong method right now for the setting of the new cars are that once you go park, the four doors are opening. I don't know who brought that engineering. Whilst formerly you park your car, your only door that can be open is when you decide to open it. I've gone through most cars to set the manual. You can't reset it. So all of you now, when you sit in your car, immediately you park. The first thing on your mind is that when you park, press central lock. Press central lock. Now watch your rear view mirrors. Anything you see that is not rare, go back on drive. Kill whatever must be killed to survive. Good morning. Because it's painful. Yako, where are the young Neko? And here the man will below 21 million crowns a year. Yaman 600, 500. Or baby besu, a Colebi school be bono. Or be a young command Colebia scholarship say a bond with petu. Yenina, filling station ho. Anybody else could have been a victim. Or be attempting a common. So all of us. See how the came cry say below one ever found chenkra. No, I alert. I don't pay me pay. My alert send a below one. A workshop for Kevia. Yeah, design say below one. My akuma yadi. Kakrebi na so yadi so. This week ebe July yede. The absence of a father in the life of a child, its effect. Now, in the first place, who is a father? A father is the male parents of a child. Not just say a ja you be a ja there. Tell me, Chikasa no ja there. Che eche. moko eche moko heba eche on say ye dua bro a ye di dua no wo acho kaka bule so eche ne akwala ye bi wa bisa akwala ye ebi nkrafo no si ebi enti oba bi ewo eche ebi wa bisa enti na se wonwo ya uniba enti nkrakasa no se owo a enabi ewo ebi ko bi le for that no na bi. So we are talking about che eja weja. So watch it here. A father is not the one who pays fees. A father is not the one who is staying at home. A father is not the one you wake up in the morning and you see his face. But the father is the one who has been able to impregnate or release a spermatozoa to meet a fertilized egg. And to be our nimbia, our franetna seni eja weja. It weja. Oyeja. So a father is not the one who pays fees. Once is a father. Before you say it's an irresponsible what? Father. So the first thing is that he's a father. And we're talking about fathers, not responsible fathers. There's nothing like that. There's nothing called responsible fathers. A father in the life of a child is a man who has impregnated a woman. So you are only alive because you have a father. So Yebisa said, what is the effect of such fathers when they are absent in the life of the children? Yeah. Watch it here. Fathers are never absent in the life of any child until their mothers make them absent in their life. Hey, statement near there. Why would try their children? No father is absent in the life of any child until the mother makes them absent in the life of these children. Yes, only me ada. Yeah, I just say benyum. Yeah, ji and na wa ji ni go. And I me say, hey, mommy, where do you mean jindi say me? Na say open na me no wada. Na say you matiko yi. I say me need a who can there. What's it there? Why no ka say oyi? Me na ka say me. Me that's what. Enti dey di kan no. What dia to mu say? And who sunsuanso bi a de so anyensen. O so na me ma ye madwen say, sa mmiri a ye ka say there. Me ni e ho ka there. That's the problem. So at 22 years, at 25 and 22, where Yvonne Nelson didn't have knowledge about safe sex, where Yvonne Nelson didn't have knowledge about ovulation, where Sarkodia didn't know what safe sex is a particular deprivation of we who have been trained in this country. Onim. Na Yvonne no a virgin Sarkodia break here. Said one babu group. No, I read that. No, be I read that. And you know, you're virgin at 25. I said, what there's no way will be that. Now, Sarkodia 7 years can. That my virgin. Eh, that man, I be the enemy. There you. What did I just say? So, if you have children at 25 years, 22, who don't think about safe sex, you get it? They don't think about it. Then they will produce children for us as a result of chance, no choice. And so you started tete. Don't yet know. Yet was school. Me life skills, madam. Ovulation. That was school. That far back in 4-4. Common entrance timer. Yeah, we learned it. Ovulation was, even though their method they shown us was fear and panic, but it kept us from getting into the game. Me life skills, madam. Your catcher me say. Or catch a man say, or baby, I unya enye brano, baby be I didn't who kawa, unyam. Now unya ya brad pet, Bama didn't who count pet, and you been who count the catcher will come room. And now I do baby no catch up and say, Obia, we are brave year. The day we brano, cosita, maybe who bravo from, Obia the word avenue. This is what we were taught, and we have fear and panic. But it kept some of us. What was it? It kept us away from doing what it was fear panic by boy. So there was a knowledge which was not expanded. And I'm say, if 25 years, time I even did 25 no. Now you're now starting with some JSS and your curriculum was taking care of it. So it means that we're not proper knowledge. Number two, let's just say fear of female, so you're children say period. And it's a boo one some. And what through even university, so called university, 24 years, she's supposed to be a graduate. But I wouldn't default her because now in the University of Ghana, I had a program called a 3D on sexuality, and I met people at level 400 who were studying medicine but didn't know what safe period is. The level of education we have. So sex education. Eka Yvonne Nelson book say learn to me stop one from getting pregnant, from having sex. But we can stop them from getting pregnant. Abortion is not a sin. Abortion is not a crime.
I mean, you say when you never be brave. Now when you say, and yeah, I got pregnant during my safe period.
I got pregnant during my safe period.
Yes.
No. And yeah, no crap.
It will happen.
Oh, can't say. Oh, can't see a sense of Bobby. Obi abonidi only the safe period because tear me. The reason why I say the safe period no, on you and the safe period ne da ben.
Releasing multiple eggs. And you know what put inside.
Who releasing multiple egg cry? Your ovulation is still your ovulation. Multiple egg no be pre-ovulation. They be after ovulation. No. Ni appear on the ovulation. Multiple egg ne twins. Share sperm. I bet mama and they have multiple eggs. No. Now, multiple eggs mean just say who ovulate on the 10th, no some ovulate on the 20th. No, ovulation is 1 day. However, a sperm has ability to stay beyond 72 hours, and the sperm in nature, na ovulation nature. Ovulation is 1 day. It may be people who are sick. Not median say 10 days is here. Median may be people who are here. 10 days it we could share until we transfer period say may we are there before my ovulation. But in Sonaka, median for the enemy. I have a tail, I have a head, and I can swim. Me got to move like Kafra. Me bear me move na make. What was it? It made the say me jinidi, say me pepe, and it was speed. It me chansa. Ubi ya say baby akote. And to chansa, your ovulation is 10th day after your menses, but it's supposed to be -3 plus 3. It's -3 plus 3. I was sperm to me 3 days, you know. It means I say you are in a safe period. I'm supposed to ovulate on 25th. And to me free time from 20th be do 25th. Kai say 25th near what 24 before 25th. Ushia brand TV on 22nd. No release guma. And no ko shia 25th.
Safe period.
That what say safe period na in December. And to me just say a father is a depositor of sperm. And no father can be absent in the life of any child until the mother makes the father absent. And that will be explained carefully. No, be enya entiasie. But me jam me ho akoi. Munsua say, Yvonne Nelson suban order di no. Eye enane entity. Ma me a wo hwe me. Abofra ne papa enni ho one mu ntifie. Wo na akura ne wo ho dia. Suban bi obeye di akire yem bia no eye wu na watete ne saa enti sa abofra ne papa enni wo nche na ne abofra ne te a eda mehia me ba no ma me hu suban pa e wo no ho on 0277 hwehwe papa bra me nche bi owo 609644 prophet man e betuma che obi papa wo papa no waye bida last year oyi obi papa kire no Yvonne Nelson ye ne ko prophet ho ba fra me 0277 609644 ye ni me hwia papa.
Yeah, that's it, baby. We see how far we find Jack Emma, I am Mrs. Gifty Owusu, I see you, or I am Mamma Mo, cosmetics. I mean, shall we bring out solutions? So buy it. If I want to ever say out to us, say, with ya, I be better if one is chapter, men with me, and one yourself. They say, would they won't have a lovely weekend?
So it's a simple thing. And we are trying to fight it. Maybe I don't know. It's a very serious conversation. But a father is the depositor of a spermatozoa. A father is the one who has released the sperm. And once the sperm is released, it makes him a father. Now, the raising of the child, and that's what we are discussing, and we'll continue, that the father's absence is as a result of the mother. So if the mother has kept the father, the child will never say, I don't have a father. If you are confronted, it says, Me no ba efia. Na ba na me no wo no. Unfortunately for us, wo ma akola no enni me a. Ana mpasa akola be nim say me. Ana ebi a wo de ebufuo age akola na te e wo wayase. There are reasons that mothers can justify why they have not released a child to the father, but none of the reasons make sense.
And say, if you have a catch or say, for your abortion, what's when you want to be abortion?
Good.
If you kept the baby, see, I'm running so demanding about.
So in the first place, I told you if you abort, and you said I won't abort.
Yes,
so it brought the two of us to break in communication. So now that you kept the child, don't you know the father of the child?
And I say, who deny say,
Girl, I denied. Yes, I denied.
do I still have to announce to
The question is that I denied. But do you know the father of your child?
Why not?
Good. So does my denial cause abortion of the child?
No.
So when you took a decision to keep the child, what are you supposed to do?
I say, I let me say, former speaker, Alaje Tedi Bebu.
But that's a wrong move in the book. It's an immature way of planting another family in your book. You need to edit that nonsense.
It is how did the say,
and I make us say, so at the end of the day, Michelle when you saying now we take a decision to keep the baby. Does it change the father?
It doesn't change the father because a mother in all final say to tell me, say, this is
so you brought the child to me. That Manyemo brought the pregnancy to me, say Manyemo. And I am not ready. I'm telling you, sir, we are not ready. You say, I said, you did kind of, yeah, I want the phone quit. I want the yeah, you saying, I said, to the beer, you say, you be bad. Now, I didn't say, we are not ready to keep that child. Baby, mistake. I got thing. Yvonne Nelson say, "No, so a mistake." It's not a lie. She is a mistake. Let's not pamper truth. She is a mistake. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the narrative. It doesn't change the story.
But she has, every sad time, me Yvonne Nelson, Mammy, I'm no dance so much than so much. Yes, a hara down. No, Mammy, no, a bow. I never pop, never no Monrovia. Hey, that is you, penny for penny in a.
Thank you. But it doesn't change the fact that Yvonne Nelson is looking for the father.
It doesn't change the fact though, because Yvonne or other siblings, our brand name sister.
Thank you.
Before Yvonne.
So she's looking for her father. I am happy she's doing that. Yes. But the process is what I'm saying. She is igniting too much what I call family nonsense. And I'm saying the behavior of Yvonne Nelson is as a result of the upbringing of the mother who lived with Yvonne Nelson.
I affected Yvonne like because Yvonne also
then I affected him. I affected him. Then I can't. I affected him. At 25 years, I knew. Was it a lesson not to repeat what the mother has repeated? Hello? Is it a lesson not to repeat what the mother has brought?
It's a big lesson.
Was it a mistake?
It was a mistake.
Was the pregnancy a mistake?
It wasn't because it's a consensual sex.
This is where you both don't get it. I'm not asking whether the sex was a rape. Was the pregnancy a mistake?
I can't tell the pregnancy was a mistake.
Because if I impregnate you whilst we've not planned.
No, we don't want to plan it yet. Because me.
Jimmy, you want to take me down. So you want to take me down. But you're not thinking of the father current connection with what you want to use to take me down. You are not thinking that the pregnancy cannot go through full term. You are not thinking that you can go and die in the event of delivery. You are not thinking that this thing doesn't mean that you have. You are not thinking one thing.
That matters to them because people can say, "Oh, me, and I mean, yes, I say me, yeah, go back. I'm going to send you a I cancel a little Nanuati, me banus no better sir.
That's all. Oh, the height. And to for Jimmy and no one named sign, sir. What the Yoko school, ewa oba ne beko school tete for headmasters no monyi mumba yo bebre asofo na ewo ye dabi maame ne mo bi de omo hihye headmasters bi de omo wo ye e ka se papa ye teacher yi de me ba ne beda ne teacher daachi oye doctor de me ba ne beda ne doctor daachi omo busu omo nyina ko school omo nyina ti kwakwa brochi enti ode no ko hihye ma ye nyem no me no obi a enya Yvonne Nelson is not the first. I did a naming ceremony for a 42-year-old man. Ewa masaman. Many can say, I have a child that I've just discovered the father. Even though the father is dead, I've discovered the family. And the child is 39. Nyamiya Duma, October, yet in Kremwa. Me kwa koya mania man, ni ajini dinya to me aboni din or your bar. Aya titi, fiti hit from now start here. Not now. Look at Alexis Bill time. From 2000, I was doing this. And I make her say, Yvonne Nelson's action is as a result of listening to me. Yvonne Nelson, no, tear me, but what you be a say who call Koja Possinia. It's say, if you want to protect anything, you can protect what you can control. Adia want to mean control, yet the air, ye kasa, me kasa saye, wonsu kasa saye. But somebody is protecting the airtime, and they have the right to protect because they can control us. And credit, so you cannot control what you can protect. If the bottom of being on air, will walk on you go off. You go off on TV. But because media is on, we are still. So I have control. So what you cannot control, you can protect. So Yvonne Nelson goofed. The content in the book, she cannot protect, so she can't control.
But the content in the book, no, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about empire or this stuff for the idea, and I'm a but the act of filmmakers,
we are taking excerpts by excerpt. I'm reading the book, 156 pages. No, I mean, I'm reading because I want to comment with full mentality of correcting the mind, because I've seen a lot of people talking and people, I am not against Yvonne Nelson looking for the father. I will repeat it till I die. But I'm against the process, and whoever is helping her, whoever edited the book, whoever counseled her, if she did one, I'm saying that Yvonne Nelson might have some traits of depression, as a result of the outcome of the book. Yvonne Nelson has still not found the father. But every method she was using, or some method she used, she exposed to us. And if she didn't bring it to us, we didn't know that she did a DNA with Alajete's children. Whether the process was legal or the process was illegal, the dead man, who is a statesman, whose record cannot be comprehended as the second speaker of the fourth Republican government and democratic government of this country, has a record, has number of children. The children are in home of affairs. The children are in big places. Their wives, their great-grandchildren, who will come and read that somebody attempted to think that your grandfather was the father. You could have kept this quiet. Somebody can sue Yvonne Nelson. Because who gave you the sample? How did you get a sample? Because DNA is a legal process. So which courts gave you the mandate to go and do a DNA and bring it public? You can't publicize a DNA until a court of competent jurisdiction gives you that act. It's in the book. And I'm saying, whoever did the pre-reading, or whoever is managing the content of Yvonne Nelson, for her to bring what she's written down, has failed her because she's a child. Manasseh was an investigative journalist. And I was expecting Manasseh to be part of the book, because I want to say thank you to Manasseh for helping me find my father. Oh, that was what I was expecting. That's what I'm saying. But what was the help that Manasseh gave? If you read the foreword, what help did Manasseh give? Because we know Manasseh's record of trying to be the serious one of the Anas type investigating. So if Manasseh is part of the book, I'm looking at Manasseh Azuri, who is going to be applauded and said that through Manasseh Azuri's investigation, I have identified that I am not Yvonne Nelson, but I am Yvonne Lutroch. The credit to go to Manasseh. But the intelligent Manasseh I know, and all his things, going by what Yvonne Nelson wrote as a result of the DNA, was it given the permission given by the courts of competent jurisdiction? For that matter, you can mention somebody's name and the DNA results.
For that one, we can't tell. Maybe
it is not in the book.
We are looking for parties.
So why did he edit all those things? Somebody should take Yvonne to court. The family of Alajete should sue Yvonne Nelson.
They have time.
It's not they have time. They have to do it so that Yvonne can learn how to retract and be asked to bring back all the copies that have been printed in the world.
Then he has to refund a lot of people.
Yes, that's law. That is law. Because you cannot use somebody's intellectual integrity to make money without a person's prior approval. Even the mention of Sarkodie can sue Yvonne Nelson. The death of the lawyer, the practicing lawyer in the life of Sarkodie will not stop Sarkodie for taking a legal action against Yvonne Nelson. Because in the first place, what Yvonne Nelson is narrating about the abortion part with Sarkodie, there's nowhere that Yvonne Nelson stated that she was raped by Sarkodie. No. So we're not discussing rape.
When show consent.
And Amika says she went through what we call the postpartum depression of abortion.
This was some kind of consent being a chance. Me am so good for hospital doctor.
As a matter of fact, no man, how many men will work with you to sit at the side of the bed, unless a wife? Because records,
illegal process.
It's an illegal process with you. Even though, watch it here, the law gives right to abortion in this country. It says the person doing it for you must be licensed.
Yeah.
The premises must be licensed, and there should be consent, and they should go through counseling and have a reason for abortion. In my workplace, I have worked with different hospitals where I sit in to walk people through the intent of terminating pregnancy and what they might face in future and the reasons. And once they say that it is a threat to their life, to have them live, and there are people living today that I supervise abortion for them. The man was not needed in the picture. What will be the locus of the one who impregnated you coming to sign and say, no, what is it? Abortion is not a life and death unless you're having ectopic. Pregnancy out of the womb is threatening. And even that, families don't deal with boyfriends. We deal with families. So when you bring a woman who you are not legally married to, we don't give you consent form to fill. We ask for the parents. That is in the charter of the patient's rights. In the health patient's rights. So if I go with you as a girlfriend, a sex mate, and a shower, I cannot sign a consent form for you. So what were you looking for from Sarkodie? To show his face that we have agreed abort.
After that, no, one friend is say, we health wise, it's saying,
so Sarkodie didn't show some concern by coming to give a moral support. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Maybe he was managing his emotions as well. That as a first time impregnator of an adult woman.
What should say? As a first time impregnator. What should say?
Yvonne Nelson didn't say that Sarkodie impregnated me 4 times and I aborted. He said once. No, we are talking about Sarkodie's life. First time impregnating an adult of 25 years in my life. That was Sarkodie's life. He was also going through an emotional breakdown that this sex was not meant for pregnancy.
This sex is not meant for pregnancy. Who having sex? So now it was meant for what?
Were you also planning for pregnancy when we're having sex? Between the man and the woman, who must prevent pregnancy? If you know.
Between Oba and Beman, who Oba now prevented that pregnancy.
Sana nyame bono.
Unless a Beman is a washer condo.
There be sana nyame bono. Nyame bo se meti we. Me kwati munso ejinemu poti 0277 609 644. Me kwati munso jira ho papa. Eti me mfa etwa afọ endi se jimi nyama no. Me famu na wo ability. Na me pepe go skirt mo me do nyame obanyam. Enu ye jonso. But me, if you are ovulating and that Pentecostal hag and grofo pepe no, if I discharge in your dress, you'll be pregnant.
Okay.
My sperm count is doing 10 days as I'm speaking now. I'm not bragging. I know myself and I know what it is. So I don't joke with my sperm. What am I saying? So if as I'm working now, right now in 2023, I'm not ready for pregnancy. In 25, I will be, because I want a child with a beautiful woman in 25. I just had 22, so it's okay. I'm saying that. If today I'm having sex with you, I'm having sex with you thinking of your ovulation. If you trap me with pregnancy, I might not come like the gentle George Lutrot, your lover boy, your everything you know. I will come like a Jata Kakai because I am not ready for it. It doesn't make me an evil person.
You're not ready for it. Then don't go in for it.
I didn't come for pregnancy. God didn't create the vagina for pregnancy alone, for pleasure. I came to distress myself. I came to give on your clit.
Oh, distress. We are not for distress.
And poano ye poor. Ashawi poor. Yeah, can't you say poano?
Oh, music.
I came for us to have pleasure. God didn't create sex for only baby making. Pleasure is part of it. So I came for pleasure. If the pleasure mistakenly has landed you into an ovulation chamber, that you, and at your age, you don't know ovulation, you are ashamed and disgraced with sexuality. 25 years. You don't know when you can get pregnant. You are a disgrace to the family you belong to as a woman. Your mother didn't treat you well. Charity begins at home, not in school.
That time now, no, Abba no come, so I Abba no come, say, on sister Penny for so many. Now sister Penny so, on so the real Penny.
Akwani Penny one say one na nyansa se fata.
When they fa ho nyansa de.
Aha.
It doesn't matter de.
Me da send ushia akwala na akwala no wo nyansa si opanyi a. Opanyi ne ejimifo.
No de no afa no.
Enti ne me ka se sa akwade akwada. Eni Yvonne Nelson panyin koye mpem agro. Yvonne Nelson panyin no andwen banbo. Etimude yasede diminia nko na nyisaba. Wo se sa akwade andwen banbo. Na se 25 opanyin na andwen banbo ma akwala na andwen banbo ma panyin.
So ko bo no ro no yare bi woni ho asen ko no.
Yale na wo kan. Na opanyin so de yale be ma sa akwade.
Na make am no sa akwade ade yare.
Enti me ka se banbo na nyinsem be mu no enfumso no fi sa akwade ana.
Efiamu mienu.
There be efi panyin no.
Efiamu mienu.
Panyin na chira akwala kwan. And not having sex with a child should be able to take. Let me see. Toko ni makwala to say opinion where it say me 54 years. Mende Latifa akwala kitwe inam na ebe da akwala. Eto no me dwima no.
25 one is how.
Anya sakodi ne so.
O how?
Sakodi ni boy ebe. Eti opanyin tie sakode ni Yvonne Nelson ngira ho ani panyin. Eya mo ni maturity wo. Mo ka se maturity ye den. Se oye tintin na ye tintin. Age
a factor.
No, no factor.
Age a factor.
Age is please no. Go and check your maturity. What we learned in school, what we are reading till today is that the first basic reason for maturity is age. Age. So if you are 25 and I am 22, you can't use maturity as your terminology. Age is a factor here. You know what rape is? Rape is not age. No, you are using age for rape. Rape is not age. Defilement is age. And Sarkodie has passed defilement. Rape is where you didn't agree to the sex.
And they both
So,
agreed.
so agreement for the sex. Yvonne Nelson's write-up is not Sarkodie forced to sleep with me. No.
Yes.
Sarkodie had consensual sexual intercourse. And I got pregnant. And he said he was not ready.
And she mentioned how many times they had that sexual intercourse.
Did she say it?
No, it wasn't in the book.
Was it just once?
We can't tell. That
So the two of them were having sex.
the only thing was somebody impregnated.
So they were having sex. Like in Nyanya. They were having sex. So it was a ritual.
Obi said Payday was in the picture 2019. Saturday was in the picture 2010. Inyanya 2011. The book here Obi Tropa.
And I make a say between Yvonne Nelson and Sarkodie. Why not hear Nyansa Emma or erected penis a direction? It should be Yvonne Nelson.
Oh no. That direction.
Akwa na odi unu.
Akwa me nyame pengu.
Akwa ndi uda.
Nyame pengu. Oh me like.
Entu ma akwa ndi uda.
Ah, nyame pengu.
Enti se ye ba de se guy no di unu wusin penya de na be.
Na me kwa only me Bible kwa me bisa o birth certificate.
Enti odi o check certificate na edi u. Guy you record. Book ni be de. Undi nkwala. Ade umma nkwala ndi u. Ahwefo efia papa bi nkwala ndi no. Enkwakra almost ayasiafu dwen. Omo akote abre na edi no. Ese to say the odi ma akwala de a. Enye jimi e den. Enti between Yvonne Nelson and Sarkodie. Sarkodie is a child here when it comes to age.
Okay, child, that's a child.
No, I'm using adult and child because if you say they are both adult, then you are looking at age disparity. And the age here means that Yvonne Nelson was older than Sarkodie. And the one that I've seen more, 3 years ahead of Sarkodie, is Yvonne Nelson. And the woman's thinking gap between the man is 10-year generational gap. So the experience in life in 30 years before Sarkodie was Yvonne Nelson. So if Yvonne Nelson could climb these giants, beautiful legged Yvonne Nelson, look at the height. Even when they are hugging, Sarkodie's mouth is at the waist of Yvonne Nelson. How did he even do doggy or what? Was he licking her sack? Was it doggy? Did you lick before? Was it missionary sack? And they say, oh man, no say. And I hear me say, oh, to me, the Nabeka silly. To soldier to what the Nabeka silly. Samia come on money a day. A theatre for to say, mo, see mu, mammy came with dwarf, and I will put bed because Utuso. Some microphone you always Sabia come out bread. Presidential hide, presidential hide, but we are not a year we are bread. Would that way, ye missionary, ye bread, ye doggy, ye bread. Sideways, could have got it, ye bread. Some microphone who start a more picture. The status of a fair baby, you too short. Or best so where you need technicalities from IMF. What did I say? I want to say, we just obey Papa Buba, we have technicalities. It's as always in the rosa, what to be true. Take Abrafolo Montipi, 18 years back, and I can't you. But young can Ukrainian for 7 years here. You can't a janum. So when I impregnate you and I tell you I am not ready, and you keep the child, should I be faulted?
Yeah, you will have a change of mind at the point.
Thank you. I had a change of mind.
9 months.
Thank you. So after 9 months, when I've gotten change of mind, and you have relocated, you have gone to hide, you've gone to hibernate because of the shame and ridicule. Your emotional trauma as a result of moving. Sarkodie loved Yvonne Nelson for good things that we might not know. Maybe they were vibing well when they go out. The two of them were having good sexual intercourse and they were good friends. But I didn't read that as a result of the abortion, the relationship went sour. I didn't read that in the book. So they still continued. And it is going to be a bombshell to Sarkodie to see that Yvonne Nelson still keep this nonsense in her head. And this is what I said last time. In my office, a lady walks there and says he wants to go and support a friend whose husband is ridiculing her. What is the support? I'm married to you and you are not taking seed. And it's like everybody's laughing at you. Kenny. And your friend is MFA. And far back in 1996, between 96, was 98 or 96? One of the dates. You got pregnant by a certain man who was married, and the only friend you had was MFA. So you told the man about it, and the man gave you people then 5,000 skakasiye because they were charging, was it 150 or something? And the man gave you enough money. He can't go with you. And I'm going to New Town. I went to Abbott. But that receipt, no. So now when my receipt, no. Can you imagine that 3 years ago, a lady walked to my office seeking counseling because she's depressed as a result of the way they are treating a friend in marriage. With this receipt in my office, that he wants to go and prove to your husband that unye kene why you yako you receipt ni What was it last week we discussed friends interference?
We did it the previous week before last week.
And this lady's concern is she's worried about the way they are treating the friend. Say wanyemu da. And you are by receipt. That was New Town. And your bar me hustle whom were radio so. Or TM me were Radio Gold. Tuesday. Me not chame. Ni edin komo bisa. Me can't 2 years as I'm American before I could bedum Radio Gold. There was some summer. And I made the bisa and question me. What do you think will be the implication of these results? Will the results make your friend pregnant? Have you discussed with your friend? Does your friend have an idea that you have a receipt to that abortion? Or say no, he knows it's going to be a surprise, but I should be happy. I say, what will make her happy? That an abortion that the two of you went to have, that as we speak, you don't even know whether your friend cannot put to bed because of the abortion or not. Or you don't know what the problem is. But you are so angry that you want to use your anger to go and show a secret that the both of you had. And bring a new fresh person who has gone into a relationship with your friend. That this, are you going to do the right thing or you think you are doing the right thing? And I'm saying, why are you depressed? Then look at the picture. Right after that abortion, the said man who impregnated a friend, after 2 years, had a relationship with her. See? And she got pregnant and was rushed to Temajena Hospital. And it was ectopic. So it was stretching and her womb was removed.
Oh.
So I asked a girl, is your friend aware that ectopic that she came to support you at Temajena Hospital, the said man was the man that after the abortion, they parted ways, that you had a relationship? Was he no? Why didn't you tell her? Or say she will not be happy that when they parted ways, I had a relationship with the man for 3 years. I said, was she your friend? Or say yes. So for 3 years, who you call a friend, didn't know that the man that impregnated her, that you told her, say, on power 17, in China, when did it change? Jesus Christ. I said, madam, you are not wrong to have a relationship with the man. No. There's nothing wrong. Once the man had interest in you and your friend didn't want, it's good you choose the man, and the things you are telling me you got from the man was a good man, and even at a conversation we're having, she was able to give the girl money to pay a certain amount of fees from the man. And you know what man done for no, or she pen for nothing. But this money in 1996, what the cause is here and the confusion, abortion, and yet illegal. But the issues surrounding it can have illegalities. And for that matter, if Sarkodie want to make Yvonne Nelson hot, Sarkodie can sue Yvonne Nelson for punching his name because what he just said, even though Sarkodie was 22 years, has gone into books and can affect his morality and conduct in some areas. There are some places when they call him as an influencer, by this nonsense that happened between them can affect him. And Sarkodie should not keep quiet. People are Sarkodie, no.
At this moment, Sarkodie,
no, this is the time you should act. Don't act when the noise is down.
No,
the death of your lawyer doesn't mean you don't have a lawyer again. No. Sako just being dark. Asemesi. Now lawyer wua. And then I'm okay. Was sold that show, but the again yes a see an microphone and command microphone dinu a snipers and except that can lead you to court for Yvonne Nelson to come and retract the nonsense in the book, a rejoinder.
You will take decision, but not now.
This is our problem. When do you want to take the decision?
You are not done reading the book. Are you done reading?
No. That portion I've read it, but I'm yet to come there.
Portion, don't do what advice.
No. What is happening right now is that this morning I said I was coming to address Yvonne Nelson because looking for the father, I accept it. But I'm saying that there are things that she has done alongside that are unnecessary. Even that 5,000 issue of collecting money, I've not read the full part. But I'm investigating who the money came from. And I'm getting a clue of which king that they took her to. And what she went to do. Was it an appearance fee? Was it an appearance fee? Did she go to act movie with the king? Whatever she went to do with the king. And how much did they give the guys? And how come they gave her $5,000? And how much did they take? Why did they call? Why did she call them as people who were pimping people for the king? And who was the king? Was he a king that was in Ghana? But anytime he travels to Dubai, they give him a kingship thing. Is it the man he's talking about that we all know? Because the man's claim is that he gave more than 5,000. Per my investigation.
And you're going to say.
Now, if you have to order my phone, I'll be near my 5,000, near my 20,000 for the Yama, Jimmy. Martin, I'll be. I go like it to go ahead. You didn't call what he say.